en el brunch de los 40. Hay días especiales y días como hoy en donde estamos en vivo y en directo en carne y hueso con los 18s, Dani, Sara, Marie, Amit. It's a pleasure to have you here in Mexico. Welcome finally.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to talk to you like face to face in person, and I have so many questions. And I'm going to start because you have your first show yesterday. Mexico and Latin America always have been this incredible, strong base for the F-18's fan. So why do you think your music forged such a powerful, lasting connection with this specific region?
Whoa, that's a good question. But I think, I mean, part of it had to do with probably how we showed up. Like, for one, we came here, like, which was, like, you know, one of those things. And then the ABBA connection, probably. And then also, I don't know, I think there's something in the energy. Like, you love to party, love to have fun. It was a perfect match.
We really like connect with the whole Latin people. We feel. Yes.
Yeah.
And we also knew that Donnie was fluent in Spanish, so they wanted us to.
So, Dani, you're fluent in Spanish? Are the rumors true?
No.
No, it's just like a rumor going online. Okay.
Going online.
I love that you're having so much fun. That's what we want from you guys being here. And of course, coming from Sweden, you have the ABBA influence all over the place, But how challenging was to shake the ABBA Teens label and establish your own musical identity with almost like teen spirit, with Pop Till You Drop? Did you ever feel that pressure to stay close to the ABBA sound, maybe?
I mean, it was a big step when we were gonna release our first album, Teen Spirit, with just original songs. So it was a lot of pressure because we had a lot of success with the first album. But like when we decided that Upside Down was gonna be our first single, I mean that is an amazing pop song. So we knew we had a great song, but I mean the response that we got was just amazing.
And I think it's also like back in the day when we had the ABBA stuff. Like first we did that, and then we did our own stuff. And so you're always like, oh, we want to do our own stuff more. We want to do our own stuff more, and you like kind of distance yourself a little bit from the ABBA stuff. And now to come back to it, and like it's so awesome to have like the full range and like to be able to perform Super Trooper, and like everybody's just like, it's awesome.
And also like doing floor filler, like you get like the same response, and that's just
Magic.
That's magic. That's the word exactly. And of course, you were launched to global fame really at a really young age. Reflecting on that time, what was the most significant challenge, emotionally, mentally speaking, or personally speaking, of navigating adolescence while living a life on the road and under constant public scrutiny?
Oh my God! I mean, I think first of all, everything went so fast. From that we released our first single that went #1 in Sweden, and people were so excited from the label and around us. And people were like, "Oh, it didn't feel that hard, or is it supposed to be hard to have a #1?" Like it sounds so weird saying it. I know, like it sounds very like spoiled to say that, but like I mean, we had nothing to compare it to, you know. And then being, you know, at the age that we were, starting when we were like 14, 15, 16 years old, and just getting thrown into this. Like almost like a circus, you know. We just like promotion scheduled like 1.5 years ahead. Like, oh, next year in August you're gonna be in Belgium for 2 days. We were like, oh, okay, you know. So I just think that, like, for us to kind of, I don't want to say that we didn't appreciate it, but to have perspective, like to the whole experience was so hard because we were right in the middle of it, and you're. You know, at an age where you just wanna like be so good at everything, and you wanna please people, and you wanna make people happy around you. You know, so like we were just trying to live up to the expectations that were on us, and the expectations just went like this because it went very well, very quickly. So, but I think it was good because we had each other. So even though like we were all as, you know, big question marks in, like in this whole industry, I think still we had each other to kind of bounce things back and forth with, to navigate
where we're going and what's happening and, you know, what's needed of us and things like that.
That's awesome. And you were like living the dream for everyone else. Like, it was so beautiful to watch you grow up in this scene and always like keep that joy the pure joy you have, that still to this day, like you can feel that, and that's amazing. And I want to ask you, could you, each one of you, share a moment from the original run where you felt the most growth, either as an artist or as a young adult? A special moment, like when you felt like,
hard
whoa, I'm making it big.
Do you mean like
Hard to pinpoint one thing.
Like a
Do
moment
you
where we
mean like
felt like, oh, we
Yeah.
made it.
Yeah.
You know, like that. Okay.
Do you mean career-wise or like personally, like
No,
growth?
No, with 18.
But yeah, or it could
I
be-
would say like when we did our first music video in the United States, that for Dancing Queen, when we had it was just like a whole
trailers
I mean the production was on like a different level,
The donuts.
you know, and it was
Everybody had an assistant.
Yeah.
Like the assistant had an assistant who had an assistant. An assistant.
and you were. Did you need so many assistants?
No,
A lot.
No, we didn't. No, it was like the production. It was just like, who's that? And like,
but that's
it was just a big production. Yeah.
And then also I think especially when you work with people like that in a creative space, like not during interviews but behind the scenes where you talked English, like you were working with, like people work with you that were not from your country, like you know, from like choreographers to
Dancers
producers,
and all the
directors,
famous-
the label were there from SCA. That I mean, we had the same label as Blink 182 and a lot of those like bands and groups.
Choreographers that were working
Yeah.
with, and all of those people were
It
like
was just like it was
on
just,
another level.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. Like as I was saying, living the dream. And I'm curious about your chemistry on the studio. How did the four of you find common ground musically? And did the band's democracy ever become a challenge when deciding on a final sound for an album, for a song? How did in the studio chemistry work for you?
Well, I think thanks to our music or record company, I think, and us together, and obviously the songwriters and the support that we had from them, you know, we were in the studio laying vocals. It's a challenge, but it's always an adventure and really fun to be able to do that together. And I think back in the day, you know, when it was more about how they coached us, you know, and the music, the final sound, we did have something to say about it, but it was also discussions, you know, with the record label. You know, they were always working for our best, basically, for the music. And I mean, we were young. We didn't know much about the music industry, so we were trusting them, you know, a lot during this whole process.
And we were
and it
also-
went really well,
Yeah.
I'd say. So
Definitely went well.
No, and then also that we were in like the best. I mean, like basically like the capital of pop music in like the world. So we were in good hands because people that we got in the studio with are like the biggest, you know, creators within pop music in the world.
That's such a like. I mean, some of the producers, but also like dancers and choreographers,
Yeah.
and like a lot of them have like gone on and done. You're just like, whoa, like
Yeah.
amazing stuff.
Yeah.
So
Well,
You were the
We were
best
very
of the
happy.
best, and you were with the best of the best. So it makes sense, you know? And of course, you went through this hiatus, and you did really successful solo careers. Congratulations on that. But can you describe the moment or the conversation when the idea of a full reunion tour, not just a one-off presentation or performance, a tour, first became a reality? How was the energy with that conversation?
But there was a long discussion about that.
Yeah, I mean,
a long trip.
when
Yeah, that
you're
was a-
talking about like a tour, then we had done, you know, the performance in Melodifestivalen and everything, and
It was 5 minutes.
yeah, that was like 5 minutes. And as, like Donnie said, it was a long discussion because we felt like, who's gonna wanna watch us for like a long time? We can't do a longer set than 20 minutes, like tops. Like do bum bum 5 songs, bam, and then you go off. And then it's like, oh, maybe we have to do a bit longer. How's that gonna be? Are people gonna wanna watch us for that long? Which songs are we gonna do? Like, where are we gonna go?
Yeah,
So it was a long process
And then,
until we
like,
like landed in like, okay, we're gonna do this set. We are actually gonna say yes to like some of the shows that have been asking us to come and perform, and
And then just like fast forward to now, and we are like We should do some more songs. Yeah, like 1 hour goes so fast.
Yeah, we need to do more. Yeah, we need to do more songs.
Do an 18's Eras tour, I think. Just all of the albums from front to back. Let's go.
That would, I would
80s
love
generation
that.
tour, for sure.
I approve that idea.
Okay,
Yeah, okay,
Please do
great.
that.
At least
Uh,
in Mexico then.
In Mexico.
Yeah.
In Colombia too,
Lisa.
please. You have to go. You have so many fans that love you all over Latin America and, well, all around the world. And looking back on that incredible catalog, you didn't touch after the ABBA generation songs, maybe songs like Fernando or Winner Takes It All. Can each one of you pick an ABBA song that you would have loved to record and give the 18th treatment to? Which song would it be, and why does maybe that particular track resonate with you personally? Each one of you, one song.
That's a good one. That's a good song.
I mean, like,
I
That's a
know
good
which song that I remember that we should have recorded. I love Summer Night City.
Beautiful song.
Yeah, and
There you go.
I remember we talked about that a little bit.
Yes, we did.
But it has such a cool sound that you could do so
Yeah.
much with.
Yeah.
Huh? No, but you sang that on your audition.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember the song you sang in your audition? Please.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I sang Mamma Mia on the audition.
Which one did you sing in your audition?
Apparently. Yeah, Money, Money, Money. That's the one I was thinking we should do as well.
Yeah,
That's in that
I
too.
think I sang Mamma Mia as well.
And Danny,
I
you.
think.
yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Money, money, money.
Yeah. But like my favorite ABBA song, apart from the ones that
yeah.
we've done, is probably The Winner Takes It All.
Yeah, I think that would probably be my
Yeah.
favorite, or Chiquitita or something.
Chiquitita in Spanish too. You
Or
should do
Does
it.
Your Mother Know?
But I mean, like singing
Does
The Winner
your
Takes
mother
It All.
know
That's
that you're
such
out?
a
Yeah, that's such a.
like that song is amazing, but it's like, oh, do you want to touch that song? I'm not sure.
But if anyone could do that, it's you guys. I trust in you.
Does Your Mother Know? I think that's my favorite.
That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
that's
That's
the
also a
one I
great
wanna
song. You know, you've given us so much joy, and I want to ask you, what special message do you hope to convey to your fans here in Mexico City and in Latin America who have waited for 2 decades for this moment?
I mean, I would say like, for one, like come meet us. That's fun. But secondly, I mean, just like this invitation and like reminder that like we're having so much fun just by being like really present, like being with the stuff that's actually happening and like with what's going on. And so just like an invitation to like, you know, maybe log out of your phone a bit and like enjoy, like connect to life. Like that'd be nice.
That's a beautiful message.
Wow.
That one was nice.
Better.
That was deep.
But that was the message. It was literally the question, but it was the message. Wow.
Do you have?
I love that message.
Don't ask my question. Question ask.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to add something, guys?
No, who can top that?
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
add
I don't know
something to
what to say after that.
No.
No, but I think follow your dreams. Everything's possible. And obviously keep the
dreams follow
18th
you.
generation growing. The 18th
Definitely.
generation,
Yes,
play our
make
songs to your kids.
Dream you
You know,
follow.
our happy songs should be shared because they mean a lot to us.
Yes.
I love that.
was nice.
That's beautiful. That's what's beautiful too. You know, we're making good memories here for eternity. So thank you guys for coming back to Mexico.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for
Always
your time.
thoughtful.
You are so amazing, and the vibe here is beautiful. Se siente la energía hermosa con Dani, con Sara, con Marí, con Amit, y de verdad, o sea, no se pueden perder a los 18s que están de regreso aquí en México y los tuvimos en exclusiva en el brunch de los 40. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Gracias. We love you.
Energy on Sunday.
And
Sí.
listen to Don speak fluent Spanish.
Dani va a hablar en español, ya prometió que tiene su español listo, así que no se lo pueden perder. With a translator in your ear, like.
Yeah, exactly. Pretend.
Yeah, pretending like.
Yeah.
But you should do chiquitita in Spanish, like for real, guys.
Yeah.
Are any plans? This is at the record. Are any plans of new music coming up? Maybe, or on the record. Are any? I'm going to do this on the record.
Yeah.
Are any plans of new music coming in the way?
I could tell you, but then I would have to kill you.
Okay, that took a different
So don't tell me nothing. I'm good. I'm good. Se viene nueva música con los 18s. Al parecer. Oh, I think it's going to be a great song. So thank you guys. Again, you're the best. We're going to have so much fun on Sunday. And I'll be there in the front row.
Oh, yeah, we'll see.
Rooting, singing, everything. Gracias a todos. Se quedan en el brunch de los 40, los 18s en casa.